The rhyme converts to heat, not to touch. I turn faster than the double dutch. Yes, I own a gold roll. About 1,000 ball points I may ride. My verbal intent was sacks for president. I'm for the horn, for the bass, for the race. For turning out the place, I must admit. For spending my time looking for space for my verse. I die myself for wild poetical me. In 4/4 time, I snap my finger pop and manifest on soft ears. This tone is severe to keep the pace up. Positive is lit when I 1-2 and add a little. Form the free form, the image is made. The last for life's divisions of nice cuts and gold. Vocal cords last forever when they use to transmit the gift. I control the time and tape, fake the style. I'm miking, passes the wind, moving the pen, flexing the lid. The weight of my task is heavy mass on a 12-inch disc. My mic fist palms the world. I seen hustling fools that stay about it. Dollar flip a dollar, these young whiz. The percent doesn't slack, they just stack. I watch them on my way to sell my tapes, and I think patience while I step through a section. The game changes, cause I'm very far from home. A block where they don't know if I'm righteous or a jack victim. I'm on a mission today, I can't be touched, I'm on the metro bus. Trying to get to the lab, I made 15. So I'm known in the village as the bus spills exhaust across the city. I'm in my seat and I think about 100,000 units. I smile about the tapes is about to get me paid. My mom says to be safe. My homie says I should be heated from the waist, cause they bust for paper chase. I'm about my energy, so I take my chance. I arrive at the set, I hit the split, I'm on the 4-track today. I don't discriminate, my dream is to make a play. Regardless, a tape can get radio play with support on a basketball court. After 3 o'clock bells, tapes for sale with no video. It's all up on the level, we made these, they not for giveaway. And it's an MC fun to have fun in the sun, counting ones after platinum debut off the same tape. With the hits, it's still your favorite list of jams we release. Now we leave with a few more tapes to cash. I'm in LA and I'm coming up fast. Rap and cut the scratch in the pause. I was on the stage, I got the cable grip. I hold the grip and aim the brain power. Then the movement, the track, the screaming, the rapping. Then it's time for the next plate to drop. Suvi is hot, sax is hot, the mic sounds nice. The crew came to the front to get a taste. The voice is turning, sesame is burning. It's my poem, been waiting since the fly drop. Now my levels is up, I got juice. Tonight the recital, I got my records, my title goes with me. And when I finish the mic, it's cracked open. I have to break out another for the next. But why bother when it's been rock? When I'm on the rock, the crowd talks and chants, circles, dances get live. That's when I ripped, I stepped. The house speakers jumped, the floor is like off with the groups who got something to prove. And when my DJ spin, you can barely get space. Smoke, people, music, all up in your face. But the scene is what I dream in. Color is for the boy life to rhyme, scratch to yell, squirt when I turn on the mic. Now before when I was coming up in the game, the world was different. I tried to make a record so you could listen and feel a mixtape. I feel like the last man standing for this. The little rap music, rap life. I'm 25 now and I still throw down, cause I understand it. The range seems strange when they can't tame a cordless. So how could I stop and still love this? So I drop a new tape and it's bumping in my bedroom with the mixer. 20 more years I won't stop rapping. I'll be exacting on my own masters. 30 deep, possibly 3 for each year that I survive. Since I'm a student of jazz, I would bring my upright and recite the newest, the oldest, coldest symphony and stock my records. Indubitably, I stay fresh. Sometimes when I think about when we shared a minute of time that I cherish, lots of girls come and go, but it's you that I remember so sweetly sent. The taste of her ear, she was there, I was near. The center of my daily, I was young but devoted. Sported a promise ring and promised things impossible, how could I not? She was my jewel. They gave me pleasure, no measure to what I do. The sweet whisper, then I kiss her soft, aloft in paradise. Hella nice indeed on a night like tonight. It was December, of course, and I was lost in her arms. I had stars above ours. I remember today, and it hurted. I had to word it to let it go. She jetted so quickly, I never knew if she missed the way I caress. I was unfolding your letters that were addressed to me, sent it like you think, and dressing you and blessing you. Gentle eyes and gentle lives was the demise of a great love. Ripped and tore my heart and healed in time. I devoted this rhyme to you.
July 5th, 6:21, Saturday. What's up, AC? What's up, Satch? Now what you looking at me foul for? Don't be watching me mean, cause the stage is my home where I reign supreme. I sleep, hell, snow, supreme, flow supreme. However it seems we use extreme measures of mastery. I'm still a student of all. Said such schools of MCs that'll rock y'all. Always hip hop y'all, and it's life y'all. First and foremost is the guy light y'all. I know this could very well be the last microphone I hold, but it won't be. Even if the energy don't want me, it's gonna want my next of kin. I didn't ask for it, it came from within. That's reality.
I'm a bona fide rapper in my stance, truly motivated and clean, mic and cable tension. When I pull these two, it's just not chain reaction of a disco king. The image has changed, but I changed the image of plot. And it is amazing to see that MCs walking around with no style. Wake the fuck up before my slaying side jumps raw and causes much disruption. Square off in a circle, I heard the bruised psyches and nerve clusters. Busters get more the same, and if you ask my name, I'll say Satch. And I do scratch, and I make beats and go to the party. Girl say yes, you love divinely, and that's on the vinyl that has the spinning label that's pulled out the jacket that was bought off the streets from me.
I hold court, I'm the judge, the jury, and the bailiff. Rhymes say I offer La Brea, LA native. Since I was a young 7th grade test taker, wanted to be the best rhyme maker, not a faker. So I took my vocabulary words and I learned them and used them. Got in front of rappers and I burnt them and abused them. Turned them into fans with the lyrical dance.
Down with the crew. Don't act like you know me. Don't front when I come through. Harmful and fully detrimental. I suggest that you stay on the watch when I'm in it. To detonate, cause I'm the great in black. I came with a dope flow just to see how you act. This for the homies in the back, so let me crack a fat top and get to spilling this shit. Like fat rocks, I can't stop the progress. Like FATAL. Bust a jar of this shit on your lap and watch it fucking spill. This whole shit is like a motherfucking chess game. Since 89, niggas coming like they insane. Rolling fat Regals, highly tagged, but I'm like, fuck that. I'm on it, quite smooth, it ain't got shit to prove. I want the mic, bitch, don't act like you dumb. It's like I meant that. The west side LA is where I'm from. And you know where I'm from. And you know where I'm from. make the whole world over. The capital, Berlin, and the east side over. Germany, Japan, the US too. Around the globe, y'all. Hip hop, cause it's good. But I believe I make it good all over. The capital, Berlin, and the east side over. Germany, Japan, the US too. Around the globe, y'all. Hip hop, cause it's good.
In 19-71 I began to inhale the basic compound, but today my response to the drum in 25 years to this definition, the abstraction of my interjection with exclamation depends on the pattern of the beat that makes me rock cold. No matter the location of the longitude, I transform alchemists, the words to go from the lead language around the world will adapt to this form of rap and then get buck. Too much energy to receive without backup, so back up without haste and just check yourselves. 90% and they're ready to exceed. Capacity of my banks is barely scraped. Decipher till dawn, then rewind again. My cape gets creased, but not from wind, but from the fools requesting to rewind again. I'm all in from my crown chakra, it's me. Without the body in the place to be. Rhymes on remote, token let go. Before it burns internal organs. Petrified, it's just too much exposure. Now you're sensing closure. I told you, you might burn out from the exposure from the feed of the information. And the port must be gold, or likewise a whole. Self will tell you the hardware required. Crying and pounding your fist, cause you're not why it makes a spectacle. And while I reign technical over plate tectonics,
Berlin and the east side, oh, Germany, Japan, the US too. Around the globe, y'all. Hip hop, what I believe will make the world all over. The capital, Berlin and the east side, oh, Germany, Japan, the US too. Around the globe, y'all. Hip hop's what we do. What I believe will make it good all over. The capital, Berlin and the east side, oh, Germany, Japan, the US too. Around the globe, y'all. Hip hop, cause it's good.
Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invent. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, what keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invent. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, what keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invent. Adrenaline. Mastery of the lyric, hit your spirit. You ain't nothing but clay, get molded into the dopest idea of the day. Which way will we proceed to satisfy the need? Just might want to take the chosen route and just peep and add belief to my acquisition. About niggas tripping and fumbling. Styles taking a complete sex change, they all deranged. Cause I used to know one of the homegirls started off pretty dope, then got caught up in the limelight and fell off the tail end. Then feeling the style was so eerie, but I'm in the seas. This the shit that wasn't the vibe. Yeah, this provide the facts. You know what I'm saying? This got more facts than Princeton, laying a heavy impression. Some impressions bear too much weight, we can all relate. You know what I'm saying? MC is either you or somebody you know who fake. One or the other. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invent. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, what keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invent. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, what keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invent. Adrenaline, you're boring, unpredictable, and impressionable. It's not even questionable. I break the back, bump the torso, and call it a suicidal attempt. Snatched at him, wasn't even caught on film, so my realm won't be challenged. They all cowards in any bowers. I got them lost in a maze. Get out and wanna page. I'm losing my temper by the minute. Niggas is frigid with no possibility of success. As soon as you say that the next nigga go gold. Ideas in front of the stove. You already know how it go, the story's been told. Cause I didn't unfold it, some truth. And pulled the wall off some issues, subliminal. Memorable ones that I've done cause they dumb. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invented. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, but keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invented. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, but keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invented. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, but keep you going. Following directions, loving constructive criticism, loving to do what somebody else invented. Adrenaline from the next nigga flowing, but keep you going. You're going, you're going, you're going. Falling, falling, you're falling, going, falling, falling, going, falling, 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 going,
grind from one to the next. That's how we learn and progress. We never let our idols down. Times change, cause we change and we stay in the game. We keep it cracking for the youngsters who plan on doing the same. 1992, FTA crew, 2003, High Ground Industries. Here we are now, entertaining ourselves. We don't participate, but we don't rebel. It's hard to see the movement, cause the purpose is all diluted. Everybody knows something's fishy, but nobody could prove it. People don't really care about the wins and the wears. I understand the example, but this isn't then or there. Remind me again, if I get outside of my skin, how hard it is to get out once you've been pulled in. It's a constant reminder, it's not our choice. How many verses have we dropped? How many units have we invoiced?
Blinded society, gotta be reminded. 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 Blinded society, gotta be reminded.
Manifesting mechanisms of restless determination, flipping through the pages of wisdom, enduring patience, progressing to perfection, lessons to proceed apart, inventing relentless. Knowledge sought and each bar shining through. Find my way beyond the thick fog. Motivation, stagnation, waiting for the call to be called. The time is coming. We'll wait no more. We're up for the challenge. Silence the critics in the game. Original how it sounded. Mind ventures, rhyme avengers, time senders. Immortal scrolls are blessing on the daily spine benders. Cautious, corrupt the world we're living in is sickening. Can't walk down the street without seeing the soul drifting. Falling off track, losing focus on the dream. Trapped in the circle and Big Brother spy scheme. Open your eyes and realize what's happening. Surveillance everywhere, why you should not get caught slacking.
Blinded society, gotta be reminded. 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 Blinded society, gotta be reminded.
I'm an avid collector of FTA paraphernalia, triangular memorabilia. The glass is half full and we intend to fill it to the rim until we dim every cornerstone and brim. A trigger, high-stake flights in ascent. Eruption has begun. I love it with my friend. Percussion lends a hand to help thoughts expand. The themes of future dreams and panic rig my schemes and Sam's. So close I could almost touch it in my hand. In my hand. And we stepping towards the edge of ingenuity, staring down the cliff and maximizing maturity, straight drift to dip. Obvious gifts, rap rip for her pleasure. Deliberately discover this endeavor inside the shoes of the inevitable. With a large level of leverage towards the average bland bot. Petty patties, more matters of the cow's flesh. Fan spot. Intentional grouting is not acceptable in mic fights. Try right, try to lie on the cot. Don't act right, wrong sounding.
Blinded society, gotta be reminded. 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 Blinded society, gotta be reminded.
Surrounded by the tone deaf, dumb and blind, come and find your identity ahead of these times. Recline, look, listen, rewind 3 times. We climb straight up to the peak of the incline. Bend time in half, a new path. Embark on a mission to spark a true craft. Move past, but when you go too fast, who's that? You crash. I disappear into a cloud of blue hash. Watch my crew match. It's 2003, teaming up with Agile and High Ground Industries. Just another batch of full-time hungry MCs. From the left side, a cool breeze blows to the trees. Fresh air makes it easier to see what's there. Unaware that life's unfair and no one cares. It's a triple dog dare and you gotta be prepared. Don't get caught in the mix with a blank stare.
Blinded society, gotta be reminded. 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 Blinded society, gotta be reminded.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is Wes Craven and your boy Dizzy.
Rhythmic philosophy, you know what I'm saying?
You know, capers for papers.
Capers for papers.
Papers, boy. Wes Craven causing chaos like a tornado touching the ground, destroying everything around.
You can run, but where will we go?
Shady cash flow got me gun ho, so I gotta pull a caper. You know me about the paper. We flossing now, pimp fuck later. Only got one life to live, so lay on the ground and kindly give. Tomorrow I'll be looking nice as big. My mouth for those that live. Haters walking by trying to win. They live life like cowards or stiff. Mad cause you can't get over, broke with the world on your shoulders. I'ma tell y'all like this, ain't nothing going on but the greenbacks and the facts act curved in a flaked out ass Cadillac. Sometimes I reminisce at night on all the fools I done to look tight. I ain't no saint, I'm about bank. Either you win or you win. Fool, I'm religious. I burn up acres, villages. I ain't letting nothing stand in my way when I'm pulling caper, trying to get paper. Fool, I'm religious. I burn up acres, villages. I ain't letting nothing stand in my way when I'm pulling caper, trying to get paper.
Every nigga holly about it doing dirt. The expert flirt with the disaster. The procrastinator, I get to script. I'm striving on your cash currency. Currently in the lab discovering new ways to grab the next punk ass nigga money. Murder, animosity, and curiosity. Fluctuating your bankroll to bankruptcy. Reluctantly then constructing most famous move. Zoo, rhythmic with uncensored game. The aims to break the back of the defenseless and leave them stressing.
Yeah, I hear you. You gotta break these niggas up.
Break them up.
In my dreams, I see myself with no stress. Passing the mirror, test, savage, no more struggles. My life lavish. The ways that felt hella real, but when I woke, I was hungry still. So long I debated, should I kill the clan king in the midst of needle thing? I'll always be fast in my pocket, shoving your cash, hauling ass. Fool, I'm really this. I burn up acres, villages. I ain't letting nothing stand in my way when I'm pulling caper, trying to get the paper. Fool, I'm really this. I burn up acres, villages. I ain't letting nothing stand in my way when I'm pulling caper, trying to get the paper.
Some on the strive for the sum of funds. Did begun to bring you the rude awakening, the diluting of your values, falsely mistaken as being sin. Don't let me begin to break down your armor, the barriers, the drama been collectively bought to your person by the rhythm. Red whole skins intended for the evening. Niggas marching, heavy breathing, and for the wrong reason, they get shit poppin'. Cock blocking on shit all day. Leave them in the ray as I vacate. The parade on your hustle got you humble. All of a sudden, niggas ain't saying nothing. And I'm still up in the fat half. Match to your studio, watch your board crash. Sell 5 glass. Thanks to you, nipping through the streets with new foes and new beats. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking through the streets.
I burn up acres, villages. I ain't letting nothing stand in my way when I'm pulling caper, trying to get the paper. You know, fool, I'm real at this. I burn up acres, villages. I ain't letting nothing stand in my way when I'm pulling caper, trying to get the paper. That shit.
The papers.
What y'all niggas know about these capers for papers?
Papers for papers.
Similac ass children.
Papers for papers.
You know, broke as fuck and your girl coming to my tilt.
Complex, level one top joint. Shit around. Complex, level one top joint. Shit around.
An advanced scientist, and in my beaker I scrutinize over my calculate. No approximate, no compute in infinite space. I divide to a digit. Element is a style, and the cut is compound. There's more than one element to matter. My theory on the platter is
complex.
Progression of the verb has been isolated at 33 1/3, like a power pellet detonated off the needle impact. Observers of the feet will surely move and prove my theorem that when I project myself, it's myself interacting with your body to move. You must possess the juice for this reaction, or unsatisfactory results will result, causing the crowd to erupt, but not with open arms, but to banter, cold as snow. Now I must compensate, so I solve with the crowd. My voice times my style of the beats. Higher math in my tablet like Greek is what they say, but I'm an African professor with a new mark mixer and an 808. Makes for portable labs when I'm off the board. Schooling young chemists out the reflex speaker, and my DJ who assists runs the volume, increasing the grab. He does his math on felt while connected perfect to the mic stand till I send my energy across. I feel it's like one. I ran the lines experimental, no longer we increase 9 from the level 1 and watch the brain waves bounce and thoughts are generated. Rounded to the smallest number, J soon be fading.
Complex, level one top joint. Shit around. Complex, level one top joint. Shit around.
Within my stack, alphabets on jewel studded paper that I floss in big letters. Chains of thoughts for the realm of hip hop that few understand, but the cast of scientists always at the station, monitoring, was bombarded, and label rap that does not equal or add up to the furtherment of the art. It's just an infant star that forgot how to burn. Now it's time to relearn from the pages I pull off. It's color, it's passion, it's numbers, it's action, it's an MC, a DJ, original bass that I built the skyscraper that's at peace so it stands to teach the new MCs levels to achieve, to pass. Inspiration on the scene is my projection of the atmosphere. So you scholars with the tape machines put them to use as we better the mic. Technology is bound to improve cause we bound in great leaps when I send my speech through the Vega and utilize a record player for what it is. An instrument of precision is rarely used nowadays like herbs, natural cuts, effects in the body just as much as breath and take on the end of the line. So your style doesn't round to infinity. Know your field study that the distance of the screen will rip in the fold with word action. Moving him from the y-axis is very
complex. Complex. Number one top choice. Shit around. Complex. Number one top choice. Shit around. Complex. Number one top choice. Shit around. Complex. Number one top choice. Shit around.
Official lyrical wizard in the physical form of enzyme. I send lines via satellite to light up all the darkest regions of the mic. Got the Coca-Cola type of flow, you know that I'm a classic. I flip it like gymnastics, spit sporadic to radiate all across the radius. Straight about the cuts if you anticipate the face with us. You're tripping more than a drunken jump roper and penny loafers. Soon to be a veteran, you're just a child with a chauffeur. Better get accelerated. I'll leave you with a headache when you attempting to contend with this invincible entity. Pray for tendencies with tendencies to send MCs endlessly and then needing some special therapy. Talking a lot and walking around in perfect circles. Got my orbit kinda tipsy. I'm a gypsy in the 50 states. I'll reign supreme and precipitate the soil. Grow the seeds of my tree through the land of turmoil.
I'm an easy man to please. Heineken, macaroni and cheese, Swisher sweets. A slug for beat, that'll get you out your seat. That's why he plays the keys with such persistence. Persuasion and percussion plus my discussion goes the distance. In an instant I'll bust switch, there's no difference. A jack of all trade, no resistance. In a renaissance of vocal fitness. Get pissed when I see MCs that used to be dumb to me are now weak and winded, their time is ended, ours is just beginning. Spinning in a chain of events in which the plot is ill-mannered and completely conceived for you to see the big picture and all its irony. Tyranny and treason give me good reason to step out the place disgusted. A jaded Gemini, half the time the right side of my mind never trusted it. Man, I busted it, discussions hit home. Get up and go, riddles and poems, killing the clothes, still no flow. Oh no, I lost my pace, it's drum and basics, got you coming back for more.
Time for everything, so you best believe that the first time you hear this song, your eardrums are gonna bleed. What more do you need? This is a mixture of diversity, talent, and some purple weed. Low pro, me and my faction roll slow. Never throwing low blows, I got respect for Popo. Not all of them, of course. I myself have experiences of being the victim of excessive force. This bass line is like a bouncing ball, tracks west. If these walls could speak, home base, where dope MCs and producers come to every week. OPT Slugger, as I'm your boy Malik. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Drum and Basics. Tune in next week, omnidirectional. This is Tracks West. What's up, Specs? Level.
shows who listens to what the MCs are saying.
Oh, I just don't have the stomach to listen to anyone else but me.
Do you recognize who I am? You better give me your tape for free.
So often bent, cause whenever I'm bent, MCs attempt to prevent.
Haters are never content because prosperity breeds contempt.
I've seen it happen so many more times than I care to reveal in a rhyme. Inflated, egotistical, so typical to find. Rendered blind under the influence of time. Frozen minds that I can find within perimeters of invisible borderlines.
Excessive pride can hinder your abilities. Attempt a little humility. You think you're the head of the committee, the sole landlord of this hip-hop facility. Filled with hostility, collecting rent, $600 of credibility. Busy talking to yourself to no one in selfish soliloquy.
The sensation of your dedication will pay off, you gotta be patient.
Undying appreciation for lyrical creation, musical instrumentation.
Even though we're well aware,
many MCs don't compare.
Giving up just isn't fair.
The will to listen is still there.
Even though we're well aware
that many MCs don't compare.
Giving up just isn't fair.
The will to listen is still there.
Staring into a sensational selection of progression. There's no question I'm obsessed with 12-inch heaven, I confess. Decompress your bloated, no good noggin, not so doggone full of yourself. Be true to yourself and take the time to listen to somebody else. Open your eyes, open your heart. Hope never dies if you're open to art. Most of these guys can rip it apart, but they never end up in your shopping cart. And shopping smart is a concept similar to invisible objects. Hence Maliko up below the surface with his paycheck making a purchase. We're in the front row of every show. I've witnessed the swiftness of many pros. Supporting the sport is a heavy load, but I'm a fiend for the beat and I'm ready to go. Giving it up to the heads that put in work across the planet. West Coast Workforce Secret Garden, EVS in the attic.
Even though we're well aware,
many MCs can't compare.
Giving up just isn't fair.
The will to listen is still there.
Even though we're well aware,
many MCs can't compare.
Giving up just isn't fair.
The will to listen is still there.
Respect the music. We listening, and we making the music as well. Below the surface, board stiff, 2G. Peace out. You know how we do it. Let's go.
Poetics of intervals, written derivatives and freestyle integrals. Wisdom worldwide, turning monologues into dialogues. Hip-hop is good, hip-hop is great, so let's all celebrate. 4 tracks, ADAT, samplers, tapes, turntables, mics, and crates. But writers fail to be readers, pompous people want to be leaders. What's the problem? Is it threatening to your own creativity? It amazes me that you feel lonely when they're standing room only. The oracle at Delphi in Egypt, she said to Socrates, you are the smartest man on earth because you know that you do not know. I make projections rooted in optimism rather than conceit. I make positions clear in the character of style and substance. I sell numerous hip-hop tapes at my father's coffee shop. I hit a true hip-hop dot and check what P-Minus has in stock. Sending cash, a check, or a money order across any border. To ATAC Distributing, P.O. Box 420504, San Francisco, California 941420504. Thanks to the constructive critics, admirers, endorsers, backers, and supporters. To the advocates, audience, spectators, and quality promoters. Cause I may be rapping, but I'm chanting underground anthems with passion. And even though I grab the mic off the stand, this MC's still a fan.
I'ma be the last one to stand. Plus I reach back and bitch smack the sound man. I mean he coming with way too much feedback. I could've swore I heard some glass crack. I heard what you know about this lyrical outburst. In 98 it gets worse. Quick and improve, but the man behind the soundboard didn't. Mic check my shit, man, I'm hissing. Nigga listen, I'm used to taking out more than one a night. Until they hook my shit up tight. But until then, I'm breaking bread with milk and face. Threatening these fools when we backstage. Hey man, hey, fuck my shit over and I'ma ride. As soon as I hit the stage, sabotage. Burn these fools from the backfire of inferno. Another sound man lost in this war jungle.
And the hot dips hang and the scary hoes bug through the thick smoking thugs by the sound man's plug. Baby girl in the naughty tops and lugs. Come here, introduction count bass. Yo, the diz in your place. Niggas on that next shit at a 99 pace. Microphone crime face, devious the fine bass. Listen, baby girl, how long this wine and dine takes? That's why I only fuck with Kim. Fingers pimp the pen, the city of man. Getting amped off my adrenaline. These prima donnas, I'll probably never see no club drama. Cat fights, wondering which big nigga pack. nice device. MC will probably die twice, on and off the mic. Right.
The month of June, 28th day, another baby born in the San Francisco Bay. Northern California's where I stay to this day. I just can't seem to get away.
Como adoro a mi cosa de oro, tocamos guitarras mirando las estrellas, bailando contentos, el viento es lento y pasa en silencio. El mar se ve indefenso en este momento, el sol se empieza a ocultar y la luna brilla. Hasta la madrugada pasamos la noche como una fantasía. When I need to get away, down south to my hideaway, hit the freeway and hop the border to the beaches of TJ. A little smog down south with some fog up in the bay, another summer day, we're soaking up the sun rays. My photo freezes time, wishing the moment to never end, but it's cool, I'll be back tomorrow, dust washes in the sand.
No matter where I go, the place that I remember most, where I was born, I call it home, it's like golden toast. No matter where I go, the place that I remember most, where I was born, I call it home, it's like golden toast. Army Street, St. Luke's Hospital, 1978, a product of irresponsible kids having kids, but they did what they had to do to raise me right and show me how a family pulls through. Up on Mission Street, living with my cousin and his family, watching 49er games every Sunday loyally. Candlestick Park, tailgate until after dark. Bobby McFerrin, Santana, Golden Gate Park, in the heart where the Bay will stay, where I was raised. I also got a lot of love for heads in LA. Over the bridge to Berkeley and Oakland and back, we smoking. Not that lower grade crap, Cali Chronic's potent. Cottonmouth, fat slice, and amoeba run sounds nice. Below the surface, ATAC, good beats at a good price. Maritime Hall, Cactus Club, and Rico's. You can catch Maliko with his people doing shows.
No matter where I go, the place that I remember most, where I was born, I call it home, it's like golden toast. No matter where I go, the place that I remember most, where I was born, I call it home, it's like golden toast. I'm barely alive, where the underground thrives. I couldn't count how many times the homies packed up and we hit the 5. Everybody hard at work on the web or t-shirts, vinyl CDs and cassettes, check the kegs at BTS. And if you're hungry or broke, P- ain't no joke. Hop the 27 dash for cash over a hiding post. Too many crews to name all sorts of kids writing words. The quiet ones are usually fresh, but loud mouths always get on my nerves. I agree with Malik, no other place I'd rather post. It'll always be home wherever I roam the Golden Coast.
Sitting on the beach, I can hear the ocean calling me. Open up my heart and let the sunshine swallow me. Follow me through the sand and you'll understand how a man can fall in love with a piece of land. The connection will never be disconnected. The perfection of the Golden Coast will not be disrespected. The reflection of the setting sun. The horizon touches everyone. The most comfortable place to post. Wherever I roam, it'll always be home, the Golden Coast.
No matter where I go, the place that I remember most, where I was born, I call it home, it's like Golden Coast.
Life in the sun, life in the sun.
No matter where I go, the place that I remember most, where I was born, I call it home, it's like Golden Coast.
Most days I feel like you, I wanna bust some other shit. Smoke blunts with the true folks that look out for me. Clown them hoes, catch them on the rebound like Rodman. It's a deadlock decision on what we drinking. Sky Vodka, axe Adlib, axe Ambush. Who are you? What you asking for? The devil made me give up my life to rock this mic. Hey Zeus made me give up my life to rock this mic. It couldn't be a dream, cause it's my master realm. Master realm, Master realm, master realm, master realm, master realm. Welcome to my master realm, master realm, master realm, master realm, master realm. Welcome to my master realm.
Music that is intended for careful listening.
Between me and you, this relates. Mutter plans under our breath, proof and documents. Set up tents, due to circumstances beyond NASA's control. Fuck it, we'll invade Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, we in the house. Worldwide, leave the product, and then travel more millenniums.
I downloaded your file and got the news. Expanded plans with a universal view. I choose to daydream of taking over. When Bruce cured me of being sober, I organized the event folder. First mission near Neptune's orbit into the supernova. Travel through a spectrum of light and establish our technology and insight from present to hindsight.
Hope to see you out there. I'll be looking out for you, and you better not be an astronaut. Needle point, puncturing your time and resistant. Set up lab in a shuttle, send for the others, and form another orbit. This is what the people want.
With no intentions of spectating, I plan to launch my matter into the latter regions of predated history. Bring the homies and form a legion of philosophers, unlocking mystery, teaching truth to gossipers, mental power to telepathically transport my atoms to the territory chosen. Let the others ride coach in a NASA toy.
Territorial, it all falls in place. The way we built it, at a tilt in front of viewers. Now you tune to this. Global.
West Craven, nigga. Rider be rolled on. I'm out for me, and you out for you. Me and some of the niggas I roll with had to do in the few. So what would you do if you wanted to live in pleasure, pay all the bills and have a lot extra? I'm out for me, and you out for you. Me and some of the niggas I roll with had to do in the few. I never thought my life would be full of drama, weed, licks, and tricks. I'm paying whatever it costs to floss. I wanna be the boss, so be it if you gotta get dusted off. See, I play to win, never to lose. Nobody to walk in my shoes and pay my dues. Life is a hassle, too many kings, not enough castles. I'm bringing forth my own doom for these niggas to make room. Homies told me when I was young, nothing but facts. Words don't get it done, nigga. You gotta act. I hear players woofing on Fetty, but ain't really ready. Falling to the wayside, ain't never in their life put down the ride. I'm collecting my dollars and cents, spent. Fucking when I die, send me with a riders win. And it won't be no tears shed, regret it, never my friend. Cause when this game first started, I knew I was in it to the end. I'm out for me, is you out for you? Me and some of the niggas I roll with had to do in the few. So what would you do if you wanted to live in pleasure, pay all the bills and had a lot extra? I'm out for me, is you out for you? Me and some of the niggas I roll with had to do in the few. Now nigga, walk with me through the door. I can hear the rapid beating of your heart. Walk through your turf amp and then turn into a murderous camp. Did I? G's went with the breeze, fled all in between the trees. On a concrete ground, what was once a poppin' spot, nobody left around. Ha ha, I was brave, shooting through, putting it down. For decades, who's been coming up out the show host? So many lost souls went to exist as ghosts. Drift comatose, if you ever awaken, but I seriously think not. Cause now you on a spiritual plane, cause your physical frame been left to rot. Wasn't hip to another luster's plot. Second chance, I'm afraid not. Just memories every now and then, niggas talk about you on the block. I'm out for me, is you out for you? Me and some of the niggas I roll with had to do in the few. So what would you do if you wanted to live in pleasure, pay all the bills and have a lot extra? I'm out for me, I'm out for me. Is you out for you? Is you out for you? Now what would you do if you have pounds of weed and mouths to feed, nigga, exactly. So I smoke one of like green weed with a pocket full of hundreds till they catch me. Never be of my dollars forever. Fool chill, what I'm speaking is real. Sticky tweet, paying my bills supreme. So why y'all fake niggas and bitches is playing actors and actresses? So
pimp, you ain't got no G's up under your mattress. I'm through the streets with a little bit something under the seat. Walk amongst the shadows, any second due for battle. Dreams, wonders, gotta let loose till I go under. Can't take shit back, so I'm sideways with a stack. With robberies on my conscience, Irvin in a Cadillac. Damn, I done robbed all these niggas. I know this shit is gonna come back on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But go around, come around. Fuck it. Till then, I gotta put it down. You know what I'm saying? Tired of just sitting up in the path with no money and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here, man. Parish French braided, so I can't get no fucking slave.
Yeah, all the way out there. What's up to my brother and all these niggas up in this motherfucker? Cause shit is going down. Check it. Left you in the trench, yelling for hope while I broke down a one-way. Delay a flight, thanks to the flashing headlights. Vocal harm to your voice box, strip flow, throwing rhymes like a can of Pope. While you regurgitate the comments to flow. Rhymes, clock strikes midnight. On the device, landmines and setups so your move can be known day and night. Walk crooked on edge like the silent type. Ride like I roll, flow like the neighborhood surrounded. Hey, this is powerful stuff, impossible for me to adjust. Despite the gravity, bombs still functional. Shift to employ. Alert the squadron to punish the moon and dwell under the sun. Broken off, kick cats, sideball to discuss elimination of the wax. Track lift negative. The world turns as I burn and as I scorch the surface.
Is there any more weed in the house? I wanna get high. I got 5 on the dime. Let's be up on the rhyme. Is there any more weed in the house? I wanna get high. I got 5 on the dime. Let's be up on the rhyme. Is there any more weed in the house? I wanna get high. Let's be up on the dime. I got 5 on the rhyme.
What you fail to realize, we all live separate lives, so roll the dice. Bitches love it when I grab my dick and spit. Hustler magazine shit, man, I ain't seen shit. You don't have a case, my posse ain't on Broadway, they on Crenshaw. Off one, off beat, like my rhymes be incomplete. Getting style wishes, lavish dreams. Originally, I'm from the West Coast. Originally, I grew up in LA. Basically, I gives a fuck what you say. If it's banging, it's knocking. Witnessed by the mafia, execution style. Roll down my window, let my hot box blow out. Tell a chosen one to come, 40 days or 40 nights. This is the same thing, a personal blunt. Cause it's just me, my soul, and I know. Looking out for my best interests. That's why you're you, and I'm me. The rhymes be deep, verses be tight. Yeah, tight, nigga, tight, nigga, not a hook.
Any more weed in the house? I wanna get high. Got 5 on the dime. Let's build up on the rhyme. Is there any more weed in the house? I wanna get high. I got 5 on the dime. Let's piece up on the rhyme. Is there any more weed in the house? I wanna get high. I got 5 on the dime. Let's build up on the rhyme. Is there any more weed in the house? Is there any more weed in the house? Is there any more weed in the house? Any more weed? Take out the seed and proceed to roll. Inhale and hold 30 seconds of blow, then let it go. Start. Yes, you might hit the peak rail MCs underground, hand to hand sell tapes plus sell sacks. I used to do that, but now I got other things to do. But I love to take 1 or 2. If you with me, then you with me. If you ain't, then forget me not. Banging in your retail spot. Buy a $3.99, fold 95.10 to spin. Recycled and ends. Underground worldwide. This hip hop world. G-Pack.
JFX in this. JFX. JFX. Ill-tip shit. JFX.
Reservoir Dogs in the slip.
Hey yo, I be the international, irrational MCs that bash a few MCs that's nuts like cashews. What you talking about? JFX, let them know the time, let them know the clout. I got the ill-tip magazine in the grip, my palm, I stomp MCs like words from the Quran, but I'm not religious. I just get in tracks specific MCs, yo, I break your fucking backs.
Mind trees, I lamp in debris. Await the enemy, giving fallacies. The third degree with urgency. I break punches like grocery. It's a stakes to hold the victor, the victor in this fixture. Now, who wanna fuck with the 8th wonder? You plunder sideshow freaks that speak, leaking the tundra from lands down under like a RC. Constantly infiltrate your party. JFX, ill tip. No bullshit, this how we drop that shit. Killer instinct click. I don't hit
I'm the illest motherfucker that you ever seen. I mean, if you ever seen an ill motherfucker come clean over ill tip magazine. Your eyes ain't keen, but I be the illest motherfucker you ever seen. It's an everyday thing when I proceed to read an ill tip magazine. See, it makes you fiend, but not for mics in running down your windpipe. I just like to sit back and read insight, get all up in my mind. See, I wanna understand what niggas think about me and define. On the stage, going in a rage. Am I hollering too much? Yo, critique my shit. But yo, don't give me 5 mics, no a fucking fist. I just want the fame on the streets when it hits. Understand what I say, it be in my lungs. I make my shit come from other niggas' tongues. I be the illest motherfucker that you ever seen. I mean, if you ever seen an ill motherfucker come clean over ill tip magazine. Your eyes ain't keen, but I be the illest motherfucker you ever seen.
Concrete, cross seas, in the trees, whatever. Be a saw, basement, slickster, it's ya.
I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She said she thinking of me daily. She said she loves me, whoa. I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She said she thinking of me daily.
This night, Mary, say I commit Harry Carey. If we not spend more time, I tell woman, take a leisurely pace, prohibiting crime. She wanted to be lovers before we were friends, but this sound can never be pretend. Take your time, she wanted to be lovers before we were friends, but this sound can never be pretend. You want to surround yourself with all them on that gun talk and vanity, think them closer to sanity, that you flirt, you say not hurt, we aren't committed. One of the main problems I'm pitted against, I can't side with those on the barbed wire fence. Create my sound as a spiritual cleanse. Rise up and get the bends, let me capture your essence. Every time I stand up to chant John's blessings. Baby, John John's opening new things. In harmony, our voice will ring. Controversy I will have to bring if the simple Simons try to siphon. I know that this woman is a player, but each time that I lay her, TK, beware of this nightmare. Got your woman right here. I'm in like-minded, trapped by the words. Blood splash, first in the hymen. Each time I'm rhyming with her friends reclining. I'm gonna rock you for old time's sake. Bramlett brings what it takes. I'm gonna rock you for old time's sake. Bramlett brings what it takes. Cause I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She say she thinking of me daily. She saying that she love me. I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She say that she thinking of me daily. She say that she loves me.
Mechanics working on the planet. Yeah, go ahead and play God, then play me. Categorically, first and foremost, to death do us part. We sparked the conversation underneath the blue moon. Chronic smoke, she took a toke, she choked. I was known for being dope. Gradual touch, flex her cheeks. I told her not to reach a peak. I'm still a young buck, I like to fuck. I get blue and black ink on my sheets when I fuck lyrically. The stars in the sky, that's how she noticed me. Rock the mind state to the break of dawn. Design science so could orbit around me, so she could bear different styles. All she wanted was someone to talk to, and all I needed was someone to listen to constant pleasure. Rainy days, sun rays, Everglades, and a hat. The way me and my music is, that shit is fresh. I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She said she's thinking of me daily. She said she loves me, whoa. I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She said she's thinking of me daily. She said she loves me, whoa. I'm in love with a red-eyed girl. She said she's thinking of me daily. She said she loves me, whoa. Why do she love me so? All I wanna say one thing. Smashing! Yeah. Smashing! Yeah. One more time. Smashing! That's more shit. Smashing! Yeah, yeah.
Sad in the dark, masked by the night. Patient with my life, my mistakes make me right. My pain sacrifice, influences make me judge with a clear mind. Tears drop from clinical depression. Resting in peace, that's how I'm standing. Holding my head, me and my lonesome. Tone these beats, LAX boarding beats since I was a teen. Why me? Why me? This is not a cry for help. I'm telling you, save yourself, so you don't crack near the faults. Even though I'm on the edge, I place to the creator every night to tell my progress. I guess this is what they meant when they said Jerome will never be shit. Special thanks for showing your love and support. Fill it in.
Help, I'm losing the ability to express myself. Felt myself lie down on green grass. The illusion never lasts. River muck, prostitution, pollution, smut. Nuts and clits argue on who should approach who. Fuss, compass my way to freedom when my obituary is read. And I wear red, urban dread, concrete jungle. Smuggle with the squares. Everything ain't always what it appears. Fever 3 years, will I be alive? Rive archangels, but I'm for sure guilty. Shysters milkman for my soul. Tied from the on-running soccer goal. Fuck someone so it must be told. No, student, following followers, follies. Just a student fulfilling full destiny.
Anybody got some golden seal or some herbal tea or something? I need to get a job, man. Clean out my system.
Man, don't even trip. I got a job for you. Come here and give me a mic check right quick.
The war's harder without me. I gotta put my fatigue on. Gotta meet up with my team. Smoke the greenery. Check the scenery. Right over there, that's where I'm post up and pick them off from. I went AWOL when I heard the battle cry. Soldiers crawling to their feet like civilians. After I reload, heaven gates closed. We trapped in hell during a fucked up time where actors wanna be MCs. MCs don't give a fuck if they make whack shit to go platinum because of their competition. I'm spitting at their shadow, taking out all visual. Now my shit must drop because gangsta shit. The remixes put the hip in your hop, but that shit must stop. I know one from outer space. I came to rock the human race. Some wonder why I rock this way, because I rock so viciously. Born with this clutch shit while you was initiated. Stage presence felt like guns that are set up. Chest out, middle finger up, head to the sky. Prepare to die with no sign of folktales, heaven or hell. Either way I'm going, toe to toe with the reaper. Eye to eye with the savior. I was thinking about a role model when I chose this lifestyle. Using every hand on the mic like a clock. I scratch my head because I got food with thought. Then rub them belly because them ignorant. Said I leaves you a victim of circumstance. One man's need is another man's poison. Look to be a clone. No heart, no lungs, but still pumping ammunition. I know one from outer space. I came to rock the human race. Some wonder why I rock this way, because I rock so viciously. I know one from outer space. I came to rock the human race. Some wonder why I rock this way, because I rock so viciously. I believe I can smoke. Smoke up high. I believe I can smoke. Smoke up high. I believe I can smoke. I believe I can smoke. Smoke up high. Smoke a pound. Smoke a pound. Smoke a pound, nigga.
Smoking.
Yeah, the modern day.
Modern
You know what I'm
day.
saying?
Shining.
Shining like sunrays right up the clouds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. Gotta give a shout out to my nigga the H, the Halo, be getting out soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga D, fuck, Odyssey. Niggas that ain't here. You know what I'm saying? For these other motherfuckers, these player hate niggas, ask y'all how does it feel? You know what I'm saying? Check it out. How does it feel? Check it out. How does it feel? How does it feel? many freaks. Shake for a penny, cause each and every cent speak to each and any, that's all talk. I watch from a distance like a hawk, plotting ways to come up as I walk through the corridor, wisdom of ism. Headshots I'm overgiving, leaving memories with them. Understand my life in one hand was planned, looked over twice and scanned, just to make dividends, including each friend. Now in order to keep ends, niggas screaming they broke, no rhymes and no hope. Soul hanging from that rope call, selling that ass for the cause. I never do it, watch suckers every day write rhymes and run through it, busted shots in your new shit and don't need clips. Slapping mics on the ass, screaming respect this dick. I must admit the line I walk is strict. Recognize really kinda fit. I told my new bitch, cause can't a nigga in the world show you what I can. Just look me in my eyes and take my hand, and let me tell you,
half of y'all niggas stuck, fake as fuck, screaming y'all hustling buck, but broke it in a poor man's dreams. Pockets inside out, staring all at the seams. And it goes, half of y'all niggas stuck, fake as fuck, screaming y'all hustling buck, but broke it in a poor man's dreams. Pockets inside out, staring all at the seams.
Seems I'm stressing for every buck, hands tied up with one call on the table and the other faced up, showing every move perceived as luck, but that's deception. Watching niggas go out over hoes, weed and weapons, bumping hard times instead of freeing my mind, picturing God in my ass for a sinful past. I spread to a thought to help me forget my ex bitch, screaming who she could fuck or gossiping about some bullshit heard or seen by my son, cracking the difference between words and actions, rocks and guns. I take a long walk, laughing at some fucking they self out of respect and love, going from player to scrub.
Half of y'all niggas stuck, fake as fuck, screaming y'all hustling buck, but broke it in a poor man's dreams. Pockets inside out, staring all at the seams. And it goes, half of y'all niggas stuck, fake as fuck, screaming y'all hustling buck, but broke it in a poor man's dreams. Pockets inside out, staring all at the seams.
Niggas be stressing for a highway to heaven. They talk about God, but still lying in confession. My words bring aggression to the amateur thought. Over fame you saw and couldn't catch, but got caught. Now the stakes is so high, like a rocket on the 4th of July. Niggas get high to watch the days roll by, trying to progress and watch their destiny manifest from a hard-boiled egg to an eagle in a nest. It's like getting head feels good, but don't last long. Dreams deplete behind weed and new rap songs, but a mind made up. It's just a mind did I touch. Suckers searching for lust, questioning who they trust. How does it feel to be confiscated of skills? It's just fake, resisting real, trying to taste what I kill. 6 shots to my field with plots and hoes diving the semen for one cop, high as hell off their rocks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Had to let y'all have it. You know what I'm saying? Automatic verb, now, pronoun, automatic. Get down from SD. 61 California side, you know what I'm saying? Sitting up under these earthquakes like it's a homicide. Sitting up under this motherfucking ground, nobody's found. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's left around. Fuck a bitch that can't get paid. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a nigga that can't get paid. What's up to all them player ass niggas? The niggas out there that's getting that money, getting that green. You know what I'm saying? These hoes on your team.
Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad that I hit it. Don't trip, baby, I'm like in the mood to mash. Now hop your ass up in this colors. You got me out here wasting gas, we can smoke on this dank. Now take that shit to the face, baby, I'ma fuck with this here drink. What the hell you think? We was just joyriding, I'm from the ghetto. You know the rules, smoking and smacking. Feel me from the heart, I ain't even trying to be close to acting. It's too much less to be so much trust. Now ask yourself, do you trust yourself? Baby, get with the dramatized program. Be my safe grave actress. We can pretend like this here backseat in my car is my mattress. And it goes. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad that I hit it. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad glad that I hit it. Basically, baby, I'm giving you a chance to advance, enhance your sex life. Be the first spin game, talking nasty while you calling my name. We both the same, leading our lives far from lame. Now ask me, do game recognize game? Don't be ashamed. 2 hour heart, it would be pain to be plain. Call me your little pappy, still playing off in that nappy. I wanna be long and strong, cause I got nowhere to go. And a gang of time is spare, having them legs off in the air. And it go. Sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad that I hit it. You know, sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad that I hit it.
I bust one up as a specialty. Checking my mic to taste the recipe. Ain't no stress on me. I swear for free. Feeding these freaks protein over mics with beans. Taking loot and breaking dreams. I conjure up a double team and watch it get extreme. Touch a beat one way and watch an 8-track cream. It don't take long, so just keep still. It'll be ready in a second, cause I come at will. Even serve it on the plate, cause it's less filling. It tastes great. Nut Monster won't let you escape. So please preserve it in plastic baggies and keep your man covered to prevent tragedies.
Sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad that I hit it. And it goes. Sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. But if I'm with it, be with it, and you'll never forget it. Believe me, you'll be glad that I hit it.
Mind, coordination, pen, coordination, what? Mind, coordination, pen, coordination, what? Mind, coordination, pen, coordination, mind, coordination, pen, coordination. Focus on the topic and hold it before you drop it. Hopelessly neurotic, you're shaky, you need to stop it. It's all about making something out of the little time you're allotted. No loafing around is allowed, and if you're spotted, you're gonna have to suffer the consequences. Left and dozen, but a bunch relentless. Everybody sees the bar by fences, nobody sees the exits. It's a foot with the mind of the pen, meet halfway. Where did he go? That way. I meditate when I get away. You can call me the rhyming runaway. And right away, I'm addicted to the pain of being inflicted. I'm addicted as a mystic, cause I caress the beat and kiss it. And I wish it would just come alive. I'm twisted, but I'm still alive. The music hits my hard drive, but I'll save it for the rest of my life. Memory mannequin, never flinching, twitching, or seem panicking. Energy champion, never switching, bitching, or seem babbling. Audio the ambient, cleverly pitching and fishing for adrenaline. Audio intelligent, relevant, elephant, telling it for the hell of it. And I'm selling it to the people who have always supported Maliko. The ones who sing along in the crowd when I'm doing songs. I'm thinking out loud and thinking's what I'm all about. And I wrote these lyrics and I let it all out. When it builds up, I scream and shout and stomp my feet like a kid who pouts. Temper tantrum, clever anthems, writing rhymes. When I go to the bathroom, and number 2 with a number 2 pencil. I wonder who's got a simple answer. Everybody seems so confused, wondering if we're gonna lose. Thought you would, knock on wood, make up and stop and pop the hood. All systems go, checkpoint, cloud of smoke. Second joint that I took, second tape, but I'm broke. But the money isn't my passion, and neither is hip-hop fashion. No nice car, just a high ground shirt and a bucket that I'm mashing. Mind, coordination, and pen, coordination. 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 Vivacious vocal cord, dedicate my life to the mic record. Levitate like take flight reborn, meditate right, take a right reform. Abnormality representative, sedative, secretive, never repetitive, educated, and greatly accredited. Due to the deadline edited, embedded in the core of the information door, wide open to explore. But what is everybody looking for? I bring it down for the underground, that Northern California hungry sound. Up all night, hypnotized, zombie hound. Creatures of our culture, bottom feeder, catapulter, lightning bolt, cutter, vulture, ultra hot, spot blower on some note, all type of flow, and nudging holes in those not knowing. You can hate on Maliko all you want, don't bug me when I'm zoning. Coordination, pen, coordination, mind, coordination, pen, coordination, rhyme, coordination, head, stimulation, I'm coordination, dead, mind, coordination, pen, coordination, mind, coordination, pen, elevation, rhyme, operation, head, stimulation, spine, elevation, dead, coordination.
told me you never betray me. Yeah, right, forever my lady. Temporary pussy got me walking late across this Rockingham estate. Pacing back and forth, but I know you there, cause I can hear you on the phone. Bitch, you better stop playing with me and open up this door before all hell breaks off the hinges. What you mean, let's sit down and discuss this? Discuss what? How you fuck another man? You must be nuts. That's just a figure of speech, but now I see you take that shit literally. Lower my voice, I give a fuck about your neighbors. I can give a rat's ass on how many rivers your eyes flow. You selfish biatch. Fuck that, I'm going to the club. Fuck this shit, man. I'm out, man. Fuck this. I'm gonna get my shit. I'm out this. Motherfuck this. To the club. Fuck that. Oh, shit. This is the shit I wanted to hear all up in the club and shit, man. Oh. Bitch over here. Beats like this, y'all niggas wanna fuck around, jump around. Y'all be high as fuck. Just like me. Drank over here, and there's a gang of bud over here, and a mess of hoes over there, and I'm in the middle. Pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci. Oh, that's fucked up, she dissed me, but I ain't gotta dance with her while her friends are drunk. Pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci. Yeah, let's take it back to the car. Oh yeah, I mean, she's a superstar. Pop that Gucci, pop that Gucci. You want this party started right? You want this party started with some weed smoke? You want this party started right? You want this party started with some drugs? You want this party started right? Head your ass to the bar. Pop that coochie, pop that coochie, pop that coochie, pop that coochie. My ride is here, man. I gotta go.
Hey, I got second and third.
Is she coming back to the kill?
I mean, we ain't got no keys, man.
I lost the keys, man. My fuck up. But, you know.
Tell that lap dancing bitch to buy you a cab.
She wanna get the big keys, but she don't want a feezy.
We used to fuck they ass.
Carefree days of gay romance desert me. Don't let it hurt me, be a memory to revert me to these lovely golden days.
The one who is my queen, she stands abreast, completing my half art, devoted my heart. Constantly I ponder the amour when the slippers brush the floor, sun dims, candle wicks, wax pours. Skin taste the fruit that I imagine, thought I never know. Passion when there's no words for the asking, the face express more than words lace. Over harmonically scaled, just a small taste, a touch after the smoke mix. Didn't perfect the approach or either act. High post, we is close, can't explain how I elope. Browns like bronze when I trace from my palms, upper arms, rushing home to paint a portrait on a canvas. When time spent on an absence, I'm on a mission. No woman equates, my nature waits for her caress. I can't control her. My real self sees mine, probably for the 100th lifetime. Nothing else could account for the heat of the touch, the urgency, the whirl of the rush. Water drips, turn honey drips through golden beams of dust. LA nights and dawns, flower scents, fanned by fern fawns. Girl, hold up. Listen. Arch, hip curve, material drapes on, tender and delicate. Piano keys dream of composition, so aesthetic, complimenting a king. Beauty, spirit, and mind makes me reach for the feminine limb. Showered in gem, they pale in beauty, they simply pretend. Melanin, areole, Chocolate wrap, 7th layer, Kama Sutra slave player. Behold the ring formed by the form of iron I worn. Could we reign apart but untorn? In my goose down paradise lore. Sandcastle, la castle abode, carried across thresholds, nestled like precious stones in earth. Intensify through fingertips, up down spine, something shit falls away and lays. Your eyes hypnotized like a aurora borealis every night. In my whole chrysalis, ebonite, amber ember, delight. A day is long, winter is cold and hard. Shelter, protect and guard. With increasing cadence, embrace, intertwine, interlace, lattice, work of faith. Cerulean dreams on an owl couldn't compare. Having this genuine affair that's underestimated. A choice of depiction, maybe you didn't know. The true facts of love, heard rare in the flow. And expressless sex, that's adolescent stage. Have to live life to know. Cherish your age, become one and manifest. With the queen of my effects, meant to be my counterpoint. This is always our fate, to be paired a perfect instrument. Tone plus form, we are young, we are old. Understand your emotions, expressions is second nature. You on my arm, we split paper. A whisper aside, under silk sheets and kisses. Is our most complete with the sons of pouring your cheek? Or was it petite or more?
Multiple characters in the background. It's about at last. Swerving. At last! The world must be rocked from the bottom. The castrate that he say, she say. So keep the heavy rotation on your play. At last! The world must be rocked from the bottom. The castrate that he say, she say. So keep the heavy rotation on your tape. Drenched after my forecast. Which way would you like it? Before or after B-boy stance? Probably die from fucking when y'all bitch niggas rhymes. Lost in your words while you served in minds. Tired of all the babbling chit chatter that carries no weight to matter. My mind infested with this clinical depression. My chest 210 pounds of pressure resting. It's a burden when I lift it. Above and beyond the limits. Wanna be felt like blood through the veins. Research like an epidemic. Want surrender even if the sparks when the bullets hit me. Sitting on the curb, holding my head off the shock nerves. Sweat jumping off my dome like parachute turds. Like wartime, mind still steaming from a hot box full of rhymes. At last, world must be rocked from the bottom. The castrate that he say, she say. So keep the heavy rotation on your play. At last, the world must be rocked from the bottom. The castrate that he say, she say. So keep the heavy rotation on your tape. Master realm, on when I flex. No type gimmicks, so if you hear it, then you must fear it. Even when the pages turn, the mastermind behind the sequel. Yelling outside my body, trying to reach my people. I'm the man blowing the trumpet, bumping till the ceiling caves in. Then I call my man and set up headquarters, seal up borders. Once again, it's terrorists in the 90s. How ironic, toxic fluid leaking on your melon. Ashtray roach infested. I'm out of mind, I'm out of time, I'm out of rope, so I choke. Should've took a vacation and got away from all this here blazing. But it seems like trains, planes, and everything that else that kills nowadays and with a bang. I'm a visitor, so I'ma leave my impression. Resting periodically through the ages, like a nomad cannibal, relocating hip hop, throwing up W like if it was the bat signal. Oh, sideways. The world must be rocked from the bottom. So keep the heavy rotation on the plane. At last, the world must be rocked from the bottom to castrate the he say, she say. So keep the heavy rotation on your tape. fools, Annie up, and went on their separate ways. Left me in the lab to take a rap with my hands cuffed behind my back. I let off my appreciation through gestures. Wild, wild west, that's the way I live. Nah, something ain't right, my pages must be tapped. Cause why did the popo roll so deep? How come they didn't question me? Police brutality took its toll on me as it folded me to the ground. I didn't make a sound, but I didn't obey as it held me on my way. In the back of the popo chariot, hustling, kicking up dust and shit.
I thought about the state of, shook my head. Where's the dread? Ain't answered no messages. I ain't at this residence. Blues ain't coming easy, and I'm getting restless. Shit, about ready to confront this fool following me. Then I seen bright lights flashing from the third story, man. This my first story, and yo, I'm gonna stick with it. Where's all my homies?
Oh, I know FBI to stop me, drop me, catch me, bury me in my dreams, hit me by panseams. Down by the old ravine, piece of the map still hid. Dig it up, I did. Inventory tells the story, more reveal the treasure, some loot. Before I execute, I'm caught, brought back in a popo vehicle to a holding cell.
The G-Pack has been detained and will be charged with conspiracy to change the world through music, and will be sentenced to death by firing squad under the No Tolerance Act number 79K-6632. Public execution takes place in approximately 12 hours.
1, 2, 3. Niggas should know the shit. I'm 20 motherfucking years old. 20? Hell yeah, man. Oh, man. Shut up, man. Black and white TV, no remote control. Primitive intelligence, do primates have souls? Old Olga, rig out manila folder, bust a boulder with the pebble, whittle the day into a lifetime. Look for needle in a haystack at nighttime. End careers in Little League, Big League, Wrigley Field, water boy. Sorry, soy costs extra with the condiments. Compliments behind my back, but my girlfriend while I'm fucking her friend. Orphan off innocence years ago. Control, ego, intimidated fear. And I don't need flashy gear when I'm drunk, no. Added sugar, ghetto booger, scorned chicken legs. Chip tooth, dispute common facts, nice set of racks. Smokes the cure for cataracts. After I rap is what I'm looking for in the back of steel vehicle. Tell people the sky is falling when the nuclears come.
Adapt my style to wave file and format the rhyme. Then the laser burn my signal, analog and digital. Worldwide ritual, download multimedia, audio and visual. Delectable tidbits transmit to your receptacle. Ran on communication avenues like precept. Processed by the intel inside. Pentium macro circuit board the size of a needle's eye. Record with the click of an icon. Words fuse and bond on a permanent basis. Thousands of fine lines. Dot matrix, picturesque. Approved, stamped and addressed to the anxious and restless who wait for its manifest. Flows above average. It's like on the mics since adolescence. Presence felt in every essence of time. Mind be on this one. Twist one and hand me a pen. Spit one and get the mix done. Now it's on again.
Who gives a fuck why you play it? Who gives a fuck why you turn it up? Who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck. You're at the table without content and bondage by the comments. Some feel they have the advantage. One pen stroke is stranded on a canvas. Damage, I spar with souls. Glow like hot coals. Verbal abuse to keep you in a hard hole. In a circle where the center is everywhere. Circumference is nowhere and not a soul is spare. Dress concepts when they asshole bare. Making manifolds flare from the intake. And who knows where I let the demon stray. The semen spray. Demonstrate the birth of the verse. Wordsworth. Who's first to the surf? The wipe out on the rocks. Trying to ride the rhythm. You're designed to diminish. Niggas can't quit with they fidget and conniptions. Trying to move shit. Senseless attempts stand out like paint trench. Not to mention the stench. Couldn't even get a fucking inch.
They chose a death. I look like you were the reflection. Reincarnation, taking what you had. Drop your last body like a pallbearer. Kick back, suck Similac, Bozak. When's the last time you said that? When your girl was on her knees, asking for the keys. Don't shift with the degrees. Eluding the henchman obstacle. I toss and turn in my sleep with my eyes open. Coping with the rhyme. Eat the audio. Digesting the motherfucking sound. The founder of the great shit. Live as fuck. Push amongst each other. Don't mutter under your breath. Say that shit. A B-boy lives.
You'd be better off ripping your eyeballs out of their sockets and stuffing them in your pant pockets. Instead of exchanging a glance, you haven't earned a second chance. How dare you insult my intelligence by attempting to convince me that your existence is relevant in elegant array, competitive display, chasing the repetitive away. Pathologically tampering, scrambling, you're squandering, promising an astonishing array of honesty, harnessing energy, never resting sumo wrestling destiny, a surplus of pure lust for the purpose. With your trust, I can take on a trip like a tour bus. You can lure us in, but it's up to us to decide to travel further within these walls of illusion and temptation, confusion and sensation of fusion. The species, no destination is easy, believe me. I project myself out in 6 directions at once, up, down, left to right, and front to back. There's many more than 6 million ways to die, and at least a half a billion other ways to try. Live from the center of the universe says I, a multi-dimensional, omnidirectional samurai. There's many more than 6 million ways to die, and at least a half a billion other ways to try. Live from the center of the universe says I, a multi-dimensional, omnidirectional samurai. Burn holes to the souls of those who try to oppose. I propose a toast to the pros with the fresh flows that'll never decompose. Become close but no cigar to understanding who we are. A low self-esteem on your own selfish team. No help with dreams, how will you grow healthy wings? To soar through dimensions with ease at incredibly high velocities. It's probably impossible that to be hospitalized, possibly paralyzed from the mind up. Demoralized, you'll wind up horrified. Your time's up, I'm a fortified expert at making your neck hurt. I project myself out in 6 directions at once, up, down, left to right, and front to back. Omnidirectional, multi-dimensional, oddly impeccable, always professional. Omnidirectional, multi-dimensional, anti-mind vegetable. God, he's incredible. Omnidirectional, oddly impeccable, multi-dimensional, always professional. Omnidirectional, anti-mind vegetable, always professional. God, he's incredible.
You need to listen to my voice. Let me tell you something. You done told me something. You done told me something. No. But I don't believe in what you're telling me. Why are you being so difficult? Difficult? Why are you being so difficult? Why won't you let me fucking say shit? I'm letting you say shit. You let me say itty bitty pieces and your mouth starts running again. Yeah. I'm one of a kind. Yes, yes. I'm one of a kind.
shut up and do what I say. Just relaxing in emotion, everything will be alright. I'm coming to you with 3D vision, in the sex in my bed tonight. I got the motion lotion, ready for the lick, ready for the stick. Are you ready for yourself to come? If I come, baby, don't you wanna get it quick? Peace. One of a kind for your people to like. 619. One of a kind for your people to like. One of a kind for your people to like. 619. One of a kind for your people to like. In Southeast, they wanna creep. When their partners got to sleep. Keep it on the high, keep it on the low. Keep it underground, keep it in the flow. Keep it right, keep it tight. Keep it true, keep it fresh. Don't you know that the love that you got, one love, don't you put your love to the test. I'm straight, I'm true, I'm in effect, I'm correct. Don't you ever try to play me on the phone or she get disconnect, trying to put me in check. Just chill. One of a kind for your people to lie.
Sub-level epidemic. Red Norwegian chin straps. Below the surface of the market. Curb serving since 1990s. Fools don't know. Shade really do not know. Hairs in the sink. Quit talking shit, dummy.
The turn of the earth, my gift and my curse. Me and my folks, we stick to what works. We live and breathe by the beat of these words. Put the music first, after death comes birth. The turn of the earth, my gift and my curse. Me and my folks, we stick to what works. We live and breathe by the beat of these words. Put the music first, after death comes birth.
Bouncing off the walls, light speed, ricochet. In a state of mayday, mayday, dissipate. Invest time capturing rhymes with a mind like a fishnet. Classical crimes, underline, underground. Great white shark swallowing sound. Whole passing around, bowls following rainbows. Looking for that pot of gold before I grow old. Making music straight from the soul. On a roll, 2003. We make you bounce to the beat as you lounge in your seat. Or when you're out in the street, up a mountain that's steep. Got you counting them sheep, and you still can't sleep. You can't sleep. Keep one eye open wide. On the inside, looking outside, touching the vibe. I've died more than once, there's a sense of pride that I feel when I ride the beat in high tide. Naturally infatuated, graduated musically at one with the bass, hum, and the drums. Gradually appreciated, charged with public nudity. Here they come, face numb, hold your tongue.
The turn of the earth, my gift and my curse. Me and my folks, we stick to what works. We live and breathe by the beat of these words. Put the music first, after death comes birth. The turn of the earth, my gift and my curse. Me and my folks, we stick to what works. We live and breathe by the beat of these words. Put the music first, after death comes birth.
Happy the vape, string the beat, count the rings, lung expand, lamp walking, talking to the inner man lost inside. Kamikaze guy blow up, can't shake the fakes that show up. No cause for loss to bust deposits. Clog it over, proper movement, swimming on your shoulder, diving down your hips. Grab the mic, rip with lips, stick this in your kit, gadget. I got gadgets for the cabinet, so must I move the musket while I musket rolling, patrolling the scrolls that roll swift. Sway this way, you pick up on the drift. No draft, the pass is on the overpass. I'll bounce back rhymes at times to blind folk. I find a toast is how I wrote my thank you. Don't break my move, my tank will move slower than the slowest poet. Flow with fascination to your focus. The boat I drive is never bogus. Delivery devoted in my eyesight for notice. My office is more confident, so keep it brief. No sleep, I weep it more. Born to burn, perform, take me to light forms. Jedi, my pen lies at sunrise for some play on good times. For good times.
The turn of the earth, my gift and my curse. Me and my folks, we stick to what works. We live and breathe by the beat of these words. Put the music first, after death comes birth. The turn of the earth, my gift and my curse. Me and my folks, we stick to what works. We live and breathe by the beat of these words. Put the music first, after death comes birth.
So I'll be taking a moment, knocking out my worst opponent, stacking up the trophy, passionate, reanimate the frozen, decadent and chosen, directed to oppose all the lost souls an open hand colossal to bother the pocket author, wreaking havoc when he thinks. He really puts his mind to the lines in ink, like the oceans move. When I wrote the tunes that make the moon and the sun fall dark to the gun, underhand chop wood with the beat on the run. Your team can catch me later cause this heater just begun. One love is to my homies that hold me up and show me out a daffodil, a rose is into healthy, legitimate. Fingerprint the thinner dinner made up in her fishnets. Y'all ain't fit to rip, you're just a featherweight away from me to plan a getaway, cause I just gotta get it happening, panic and heart rate.
I think all these whack MCs want to hit it before I put it away. You think so? I think so. Fun time is I won Bruce Lee in a kung fu kick fight.
Fun time is fun. Fun time is very fun time.
Know how I beat him?
Ready for the sphere? I don't think you
Sonic
are, boys.
boom. I'm doing it.
Everything around me, inside of me, tainting my surroundings, take a bite of me, idly drift with swift execution. It's a gift, my contribution accomplishes a multitude of accomplices that I could trust wholeheartedly. Wanted to bust, oh pardon me, just can't help it's a part of me. Rhyming to me's a commodity, commonly caught in a comedy aspect of existence, trying to see from a distance, lying to me in an instant. Nobody knows where the path will take us, make us, break us, will it forsake us, or retake us to a utopian status. It all depends on what lies within, in your relationship with what lies within, your ability to tap into what lies within, and your willingness to release the lies within. We all tend to rely on the security of control. The truth truly lies within the purity of the soul. Never upsetting, it's always competitive. Watch it die or let it live. Help it take or tell it to give. One hell of a kid growing up amidst a positive, supportive environment. Molding an outgoing, creative style, showing persistent young man with one plan and a smile glowing brightly. Never falling off, not even slightly. Absolutely unlikely. Twisted very tightly. It's natural, actually. Everything comes naturally. Abnormality, an element of my personality. I was raised to appreciate the rays of our source of energy, warmth, life, light, and serenity. Divinity to me is unity, a free society where we accept variety. We all tend to rely on the security of control. The truth truly lies within the purity of the soul.
horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. My horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. We're gonna ride, so forget de mañana. Come smoke this Havana with me. Inside the remedy, high on energy, drifting to the spot and throughout the horses, you can hear the horses clopping. Get it out, my rap nuts precede me. Got the bomb and the CD, plus a beady. Just in case you need me for a ticket. Cadillacs like bricks because we kick it and make it. Cause we sick with the liquid vibrations. Sensation, see you waiting and I might live like a savage. Not your average run-of-the-mill, barnacle build a sailor. But let me do you a favor since it seems you're on my way. I'd love to give you a lift, but if we drift, can you pay? Hey, I'm not talking about just paper. Right about now, some cows think that I'm trying to rape her. But look into my eyes, looks like you need a ride. Here's one, you wanna share it? Hey mama, my horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. My horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. Now who comes sweeter when it comes to Fatimas and sativas? The fever got me hotter than fajitas in the pita a la Antoine. Way beyond simplistics, cause the mystics about to fix it with the sick shit fibrosis. Rose of any color smells as grand. I'm a lover, understand. Senoritas can be from any land, any clan. I'm a man just trying to plant some seeds. So no need for thanks, maybe tank or drank would be nice. But then you think twice about riding. Confide that your booty is residing on my interior. Fear not my inferior. You think that I was sweet because my hoopty is superior. Come near, let me whisper in your ear. Sweet nothings and indecent proposals. I'm at your disposal, my lady. Passing through the shade trees, javelin. I don't need no baby, so don't worry about my javelin. I got the gold sold to the highest bidder. Tell your man don't be bitter, and I just might deliver if he didn't get the shivers. Now ain't that nice of me? If you can pay the fee, then of course my horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. My horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. My horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita. My horse and carriage is for the hire, senora. For just as long as you desire, senorita.
Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight. My breath reading's 0.8. Lowers my eyes, watching my speedometer rise. It goes 3 drinks, 4 drinks, 5 drinks. That's many, but I'm 6 drinks, 7 drinks, 8 drinks. Too many, hella purrs. My sport lane to lane, trying to remain the same in this here traffic game. Going off for the endo, at the MPH, horsey the wind blow. Candles on the window, man, you know me. Universe, West Craves, Dolly. Corner 3, the windows 10 so high, and it don't make sense. Comprehension is low, going fast but slow. You know, kinda mellow. I'm looking through the glass, the lines becoming fast. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight. My breath reading 0.8. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight. My breath reading 0.8. I'm giving you something you can feel, hypnotized by the white lines behind your steering wheel. I'm giving you something you can feel, hypnotized by the white lines behind your steering wheel. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight. My breath reading 0.8. There goes Southern Cal, niggas be acting foul. You can't style how I style, cause you don't know my profile. I'll be in and out of lanes with that dojo on my brain. Click and slide, looking fly. Don't do this or don't do that. Or I'm not ta-ta-ta-ta. See you bro, drift and go. I felt like my car came alive down the 805. Niggas had to relax, I was on some shit like Mad Max. Shifting gears, looking in my rear. You don't testing up John Doe, southeast, you know, trip and go, acting like the son of Satan with my wheels rotating away new types of terror from enemy era. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8. I'm giving you something you can feel, hypnotized by the white line behind your steering wheel. I'm giving you something you can feel, hypnotized by your white line behind the steering wheel. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8. Illegally riding, no license behind the steering wheel. Drinking liquor, smoking blunts, dead MC locked up on the truck, left hand on the wheel, right foot on the gas. Weaving and bobbing through traffic fast. Don't say nothing, just pass me the joint. I'm in the wind, on point. I got this hot on the floor, little homie for a half ounce. Oh shit! Change the license plate, then made my escape. Bubble that master of the universe tape. Who runs the streets of Southeast like I do? Friday night, no Babylon in sight. Do you wanna race or chicken fight? All you marks get set, players get ready. I kill a fuck every riding nigga that countin' Betty. What you know about a real race, nigga? How about a face-to-face race, nigga? My foot's on the gas. I don't really give a fuck if we crash. I won't turn. Sudden impact, crash and burn. Wheel. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8. 619 Southeast and catch up the four corners of death. 619 San Diego. 619 San Diego. 619 San Diego. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8. I'm giving you something you can feel, hypnotized by the white lines behind your steering wheel. I'm giving you something you can feel, hypnotized by the white lines behind your steering wheel. Sideways on the highway, I can't think straight, my breath reading 0.8.
I left the disco. He couldn't handle his fist. Young kid, 18 years old, he shot him. The kid didn't have a gun. I fought guys all day with guns. You know, didn't have to go no gun to shoot nobody, but they was punks. But I don't want nobody mess with my mother and my children.
No, I would not mess. Believe me, I know better than that.
That's when I become the son of Sam. Thank God for the DNA and blood test. OJ might not like DNA, but I do.
You do.
You know.
You're welcome to DNA.
Oh, yes.
This is unbelievable.
That's how angry I am.
You were saying.
We was buddies. We was friends. Right. Punks. Everybody, when you get famous, somebody want to claim to you. You know, women claim, oh, I got a baby by Mr. T. One chick say, I got two babies by Mr. T.
What about that?
I said, damn, baby. Hey, if you had one baby by me, I wasn't paying for that one. Why are you going to have two babies?
You have written some sort of book.
It's a great book. It's called Cancer Saved My Life. We got the manuscript. We're going to give you one.
Now, what is it? You do not have a publisher?
No, we're going to meet with them. We don't have one yet. We're going to meet with some people this afternoon. I'm going to fly back to L.A., back to Malibu, you know, soak in the sun.
It's all written.
Do a little kayaking. Right here, baby.
This is unbelievable.
That's how angry I am. See, the first chapter is called I Have Cancer. The second chapter is called What is Cancer? A lot of people don't even know what cancer is.
What is
so
it?
I explain it. This lawyer, he can pick 2 other lawyers in his law firm, 3 lawyers and do guys. If they can kick my black ass, I'll give them a $10,000 check.
This is unbelievable.
That's how angry I am.
You're saying
they
with cancer.
They own a disco, so put your disco up. Tell a lawyer put his bar stuff up in his house and his wife.
And the 5 of them can fight you.
Fight me at one time.
One time.
I will kick the shit out of them.
Really? This is unbelievable.
That's how angry I am. This lawyer, he can get his best 2 lawyers in the law firm and these 2 guys.
The 2 lawyers can kick your ass?
I'll kick all 5 of them ass with cancer. Right after I take chemo.
This is unbelievable.
That's how angry I am. But I don't want nobody to mess with my mother and my children.
No, I would not mess. Believe me, I know better than that.
That's when I become the son of Sam.
called talent. Trained in situations to use patience. Bloodshot red man hit, move forward. Company remedies disease spread from the top of them head. Like a cork on New Year's Eve. Fireworks, I lurk with a surgeon smirk. In the pit of the stomach is the embryo. The dance to the musical. At the floor of the sea, I direct the salt water breeze. In return, it scorches Babylon till it burn. Because they roll deep and thick like molasses. So beware, duck, see boops there? His eyes surprised because you survived the lies. Everything clear is not true. I transport, transform, operate the mongrel. Mind open wide from the tide that elevated over the surface, once known as the head of the bees. I spit till my teeth fall out of my grill. Opportunity knocks, got shot. Two-faced double bolt lock. Excruciating pain, so I release the medic. The heart is the strongest muscle, so that's where I start from. Live to die. Number one till I'm gone. Tell Judas how I do this. Don't think too hard. You played yourself. Keep thinking too hard. You'll play yourself. There's too many ladders, too many obstacles, too many stages. Don't think too hard. You played yourself. Too many directions you can take, but you never find the right one. Don't think too hard. You played yourself. Don't think too hard. You played yourself. What I mean by that? Keep nodding your head, thinking about what you do. Don't think too hard. You played yourself. I like to shout out to the homeboy, the Stray Bullets. Buck. Matter of time, they gonna end up hitting one of y'all. Yeah, don't think too hard. You played yourself. I like to thank my engineer Ad-Lib, BYA, drug deal gone good. It's a fair exchange. But don't think too hard. You played yourself.
This ain't no counterfeit, I'm the count. You wanna bounce with the kings from chandeliers from years, peers, let it out. Cool countenance, emotion amounts. I dust my ledgers with peanut feathers, unfolded love letters on leather couch, pearl bang. With the world of slang, insipid suckers ain't sick, y'all just Earl and Yang. Posh porcelain, poo tang, orangutan, meringue, hanger bangs, the languages. This isn't for your virgin, let's version.
When I'm in the hospital, I pin pictures, read articles. Visitors get stories, I get an anti-inflammatory. When I take it, I get no therapeutic like benefits. I don't have a fit, I just enjoy it and live with it. Ears ringing, temple throbbing, head aching, suffering from the poisoning. Less feeling, trouble thinking, no seeing, also difficulty breathing.
Pass me the scalpel, the status is vital. Did you see his brain bubbles? Change your brain, mind states taking off like a shuttle. Dr. Derange operates on verses to the public. Placebo start to see it, music is antibiotic. I found it, no, I think I lost it. Running around naked, schizophrenic, cursing, slapping knives on nurses. You're nervous, I can't wait for my medicine to surface. Schizophrenic management.
The little voice inside my head is menacing, driving me up the rubber walls, telling me how to tear apart this track. Jericho J, earthquake, concrete cracks. Looking into a broken mirror, blood drips on a blue tile, splattering into an interesting pattern, finding a new style. Awkward irony, no one knows I'm a genius except for me. I've seen it before in a cinematic, psychopathic state of panic, cold sweat, inhaling habit. I'm an addict, you can't take me to the hospital.
There is no hope. I'm severely skilled, terminally ill, always dope.
Recovery is impossible.
Inject the anesthetic, verbally drilled, terminally ill, always sick.
You can't take me to the hospital.
There is no hope. I'm severely skilled, terminally ill, always dope. Sometimes I think the kid has gone crazy. Jinx and pink, another drink for me, lady. Ladies from the 80s revolution. revolutionize rabies. Foaming at the mouth, passing out on my Mercedes. On Mitsu, even Jericho's joyous prom night, gorgeous jujitsu. Methinks it befits you, it's ludicrous and Rex life to miss you. Abnormal with you, Don Quixote's doing windmills, death is Beethoven's fifth, dude.
Let the medicine be your testament, just let it in. Antagonizing, not realizing the dosages. Measure it properly, discern your sensitivity. Clinical significance, consider it inhibited. Repetitive is difficult, but we walk up and down the hall. Read the paper on the wall, because it's made for all of you. Fever, malaise, nausea, dizziness, and experience. Running and singing is like learning and thinking.
Therapy that's electrical, surgical gloves remove. Mind masseuse, sending patients to the moon. Give you shrooms and then a facelift so you sit on your face, bitch. Born this way, the crazy doctor of space. Cadet, undetermined, determined, perverted murderess. You guys don't have the foggiest, but I'm your girl's gynecologist. Follow this, it's obvious. In a frenzy of energy, find your dead body in the bar.
Flatliner, dead pulse, death on arrival. Suicide revival, home sweet home, a hospital recital. Heavily medicated merry-go-round. Prescription, diction, music addiction, fiction, sick patient, head wrapped in bandages. Life on a clipboard has its advantages. Clinically, sonically deranged brain lobotomy. Fritzophanic, antidepressant, pain bodily. You can't take me to the hospital.
There is no hope. I'm severely skilled, terminally ill, always dope.
Recovery is impossible.
Poetics, perplexed paramedics. Brutally drilled, terminally ill, always sick.
You can't take me to the hospital.
There is no hope. I'm severely skilled, terminally ill, always dope. Heartbroken aliens, galactic pain. My heart-spoken radiance on spastic veins. Fantastic brains and caskets trained to frame. Elastic brains and wooden canes one couldn't tame. Roman candle out in flame, lock my fame, carbon chain. White minks, Venetian sinks, nostrils crumbled like the Sphinx. Hairspray my mullet and load the coke bullet. Vegas hoes dream, a plastic surgeon retina green.
No prescription for my problem and no relief for the symptoms. Just the manifestation of a coma and hypertension. A solution is not diluted in the solution. Retribution is to have the half a life and double it. The bubble burst, but the concoction is still administered. Raise the pressure, slow the flow. Keep the vein open though. I tolerate the treatment, but it never gets the best of me. Ironically, that's the way we'd rather have it be.
Insanity eating brains and randomly writing down different memories. Other people's energy I possess internally. Light speed, bleed with needles. Great random acts, maintaining facts. Step into my office, human remains as the doormat. Suddenly feels like I'm sword in the back. No, that's just me putting your heart into my pocket. Stab your keys in your eye sockets, turn it to unlock it. Blood drips out your nose like a faucet.
Sicko, psycho, schizo, typo, emo, highly unstable, borderline tornado, natural disaster rhyming fatal, quick to snap in a hot sec, mentality offset. Somebody please tell me that it's not my fault. I'm licking my wounds with a tongue dipped in salt. Hazardous to my own health, I must stop the madness. The last verse I ever wrote was this, and then I slit my wrist. Can't take me to the hospital.
There is no hope. I'm severely skilled, terminally ill, always dope.
Recovery is impossible.
Inject the anesthetic. Brutally drilled, terminally ill, always sick.
You can't take me to the hospital.
There is no hope. I'm severely skilled, terminally ill, always dope.
Trying to get think I showed devotion. Open me up, got it tattooed on my organs. I get filled with so much emotion, forced to satisfy the addiction. Could it be that the entity in me would release so much havoc? And if you asked me to walk away gently and let it be, I'd say you could have it. Compare, generate, resemble as well as allocate. Because in pairs, they estimate that the ensemble will still create. We've got to renovate this building with work, wisdom, and willingness. I'm convinced of this. The conduit, get into it, it's generous. The essence of a confession, commissioned by the beat, with scalding presence perpetuated within the heat. And if the generators would just hold up when the electricity went out, and the water in the well ran and ran and ran and never ran out.
Another sky is moving on, I only caught a glimpse. Temptation's masterpiece, asleep in suspense. Arose from rooms of the view, distracting pens from paper, lemon, ginger, abstract paintings, harmonic, musical doctor. I stare at her, I plead with her, I lie awake each night. If I die again, these words play Momotaro's speech like where the wild things are, feels voiced beneath. The underdog makes up stories and believes them to become pimp, boss, lost. Life's coin tossed to a blood clot begging for spare change. Consequences are strangers, you can't remember that, always know your name. Stolen another ray of sunset so I can rest in peace. Push others away cause routine's got me on a leash.
Traveling along with the 8/4 time, trying to be as free as I can, confined to 8 counts. 2 bar loops at 75 BPMs. I can bend the rules however I please. Stop just to breathe, the beat goes on, but never can leave. I might slow down to what used to be to pick it right back up, and I'm right where we left off in the right position to protect this measure, finding pleasure, toying with emotions. Follow this simplistic melody, walk out, jump out, shout, and tell yourself that stability actually isn't the only way to feel secure. Loosen up, stay on your toes, go all out crazy, stay in control. Roll with the hi-hats on your head, instead of your pocket, clashing with the 5 cents that you don't got in the first place. When you take a beat and just feel space, that's already full. Keep in mind that MCs always see beats, but the beats never need you.
Their voices moist in damp air, from where oxygen is extracted beneath black hair. My layer of cerebral live wire desires a supply of unlimited sky. In a timid disguise, I vividly organize future designs to continue from where I currently thrive, on a threshold, staying alive relative to disco. Discombobulating missiles, they fissile to a drizzle, dissolving against window, entirely wishy-washy, not involving their emotion. Off the riff, over the cliff, into the ocean, waltzing with trips, cruising, needing no ibuprofen.
Possessed, obsessed with my flesh, plug me in, the music starts coming in. Running, rampage, trampling, energy, stunning, 1,000 watts of destruction. Record button is punched in, function like a robot on a rooftop. I'll assassinate for a new database, lyrics scattered without a trace. In a new dimension of musical space, it takes place while the beat breaks. Vocal cords and power chords, abnormal beat machine reborn. Return, storm turns as the tape turns, you can imagine, now you must learn. The wrath of Mike Maniac, 4 tracks, 8 tracks, originality, sound quality you couldn't match. Impact, bent back, set rap straight to your boundaries. Mechanical anatomy riddling, transmitting, brain splitting, twitching wires, smoking, overloading of emotions, scientific, ballistic, twisted like electrical cables, digital waves interface,
strangling microphones in my sleep. I keep on becoming a victim to seduction, an erection for the beat. Plug me in and let me spin like a fan to the wind. I'm a zombie, omnidirectional, calmly, always got vegetables on me. Underneath the cloud of smoke, I found the beat in an envelope, as it picked it up and thought it was a joke. Better if that cooking it was dope. With the help of my friends, I captivate the listener and activate your innermost happy place. My rapping face is a winner. Production is like the birth of a child, so we style. In order to capture the vibe ever after, I'm warming up with some freestyle. I metamorph into a crocodile and eat the beat alive. Shift to drive, live or die, quick to dive, goodbye.
Second to blinking, take a drink, view from the brink, swim, sink to a link and shrink into a small iota. Thought I told you never to count on a shoulder for support. A soldier on like a tramp with a lady tacked to the front, awkwardly facing hunts. Double sun, triple time, and how all hell can happen. Who spotted you? Tick, 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 but you can't outrun that metronome click of the Nick Shaw heels. Feel the steel if you can't keep it real. Fast time lapses, sung in the nooks and cracks of every last rock solid fact. If I was a freeze, I beg and plead with ground to knee. Let us be cause and effect, control analog to intent. Us replace, suffice to say that I'm no freezing, all things still decay. Much to my dismay, but I pray to the days I-D-I-E and in prefix. Never sever that great umbilical cord in accordance of perpetual ordinance.
Yeah. inside these bloody eyes and listen to this wisdom I'm facing. Gangs of drooling fangs mauling me, body hauling me, now they calling me. Federally express bad vibes when I'm residing in between. Nigga, you know what I mean? When I'm coming from the spleen, trying to balance chaos and order. Bring a rhyme and drop that dime and I'm gon' flip that to a quarter. Now take that across the border, roll it up in a tortilla, step across the dank forest. And I wouldn't wanna be a when it's calling those who ain't necessarily ballin', unless it's in the form of tears because my beard is falling. You might sustain an injury mentally by rhyme when I'm calling all you motherfucking stars 69.
Wanna touch the MIC. Insane, adeline, victim, another casualty. Free slave, disobey, just another coup to slay. Every day on the reg, some dank a keg. Broke mic, broke records, and a pair of broken legs. I melt your fucking sky before I cut your partner's dreads.
Cholesterol, armor, all instinctive poison into you permanently fall. Contaminants, examinants, 52 states combust. Rambuns, acupuncture to your tibular thyroid. Swells from paranoid, decoys and voids, real McCoys. That'll be the smart thing to do, cause the currents can get too strong and overpower you. Devour and freeze your hourglass of time with hypothermia. Antiques or holomites and cyborgs. Your heart stops, but your nerves are the last thing to go. Tiny insects eat away at your tissue. You scream eternally, but you can't move and no one can hear you. Your glands sweat, spirits crept, letting you know that you're faking your final date with Earth. And you're technically dead, but your brain and your nerves are fully alert with no red light signal. You thought you'd never go out, so dismal.
You're dead, time for embalming fluid, cause you're dead. You hear what's going on, can't make up what's said. You're dead, you're inevitable, cause you're dead. You're dead, you're dead, time for embalming fluid. You're dead. You can hear what's going on, can't make out what's said. You're dead. The inevitable, cause you're dead. You're dead.
Lying on the slab with the scalpel and rich knives all around. The mortician walks in for the club, ready to put it down. You're a donor, so your liver becomes part of a new owner. Your left leg amputated just for pure pleasure. Drain and detain, so put a period after your name. And the serial number hanging from your big toe. Prenup with death scientists gnawing away and what was left. But you're still alive, still alive. You can feel every prick, skeptics running experiments. Into cries, and then move your left eye. And use your dilated pupil for old wrinkled cataract mason guy. Adjacent to evil visions, the conversation's subtle. No chance for rebuttal, uttering you can't do. Your brain seems not to compute. Stuffed and set in a coffin. You're through funeral settings and the last words none.
Well done.
Well done.
You're dead, time for embalming fluid, cause you're dead. You can hear what's going on, can't make up what's said. You're dead, the inevitable, cause you're dead. You're dead, you're dead, time for embalming fluid, cause you're dead. You can hear what's going on, can't make up what's said. You're dead, the inevitable, cause you're dead. You're dead. Here we set nice guy.